people, my name is Janaína. I'm 34 years old. I am from Brazil and I live in Norway. So, continue this subject about men. This is the video number 2. So I want to talk a little bit more about how the difference between men and women in sexual relationships. One of the things that's very serious is that a lot of women doesn't have orgasms. And of course this is not all responsibility on men, but I would like to share a little bit of the responsibility with the men, because sometimes men are just not informed on how women work. They go have sex all their lives and they are getting it, the orgasms, and don't even stop to think about if the women have. And a lot of women fake it because it's a little bit uncomfortable to be talking about these issues, so I'm here to help. So, yeah, one of the things that men have to keep in mind, this can happen for women too, but especially with men, because it's inequality and how women are perceived, like promiscuous, if they have too much sex or talk about sex so much, and there are a lot of blockage in this. So you have to keep in mind, men, keep in mind, maybe your woman has issues. Spoiler alert. Maybe they have some issues you don't know, especially if it's casual sex. Then you're probably not gonna go into deep in this conversation before you have sex. So women can have a lot of issues, like it have been abused in the family, something that may traumatize in past relationships, and you're not gonna cure that, but you have to keep in mind that this can be a reality. So you have to be gentle, you have to be attentions, you have to, even if you having casual sex, trying to get some communication going on with the women. So, yeah, and actually for this video I did some little notes. So, another reason why women don't have orgasm, because men doesn't prioritize the women's pleasure, and this is the man's job. This is basically a man's job. You go and you try to feel, and what I do now, I used to be like this. I did things for men's pleasure for only many years, and I felt that my pleasure was the man's pleasure, and I felt that this was enough for many years. But then I started thinking, I'm not satisfied. So I start demanding from men to have pleasure, to give me pleasure. I can give you pleasure, and I know how to do it. I know how it works. But first, we gotta work in my pleasure. So I don't allow anymore for men to take in from me sex without giving me pleasure first. But not all women like that. So they decided like that. It takes a while for women to be confident enough to be doing that. So what I suggest for men is to prioritize women, because really, if you want to do some things how innovative and be more excited, a woman is a lot more willing to give what you want if they are satisfied. So it's a win-win situation for the men. Give women compliments. If you want to get in some women's pants, and if you want that to be pleasure for you and be perfect or be average good, you cannot be telling the women, oh, what it is wrong with your body. That's crazy, that's douche. And it doesn't make you win anything. It's not good for you. What isn't there for you? I don't understand. There are some men that are like that, talking about, wow, you have a little belly. Wow, you have a big bush or something. You know, that's not going to help you in the long term or in the short term, for that matter. yeah, what happens with the another difference that is very alarming with between men and women. Women, when they find someone that they sexually chemistry works, they want to keep doing it. That's not about, oh, that they want to have a serious relationship. They just want to have it more of the good. I hear from people sometimes, oh, isn't that boring to be doing sex with the same person all over and over again? First of all, it takes a while for women to get bored for someone that they like. But of course, if you have one night stand, that's different. But you have some kind of more regular relationship with someone or marriage, you have to work on it. You have to make it exciting. But for women, they want to go back for more if they find something that is good. But it doesn't mean that they want something serious. It means that it's just good. It was good. It's kind of difficult for women to find something good, some partner that is good. So you don't take it as that they want something serious with you unless they tell you. But the men always looking for something better. Oh, it was great with this woman and I like her and all. But maybe next hookup will be even better. But women are different. Just that. It's not that you have to stay with her because you had sex with her. You just have to keep in mind that. And about this complimenting thing, if you're saying something bad, especially about the women's body, then you open a can of worms that is not worth it, guys. Just don't. If you're not her doctor or her personal trainer, you don't have to be pointing out women's defects on the body. It is not worth it. It's not worth it. I think this sends a message to the universe, and that's why everything is going sour in the world, you know. That's a joke, but it is. It's not good. Don't do it. Yeah, men always think they are the best. They always have this impression they are the better, but women is on they work different ways. Sometimes they just think they worth off less, and nothing they do is good. So try to change that, man. That's your job. Yeah, it's very hard for women also to have sex only for pleasure. And for me, this is revolutionary. When women are secure of themselves and they know that they are worth it and they deserve pleasure, that's very good. So men have a very good opportunity to embrace that and cherish that. So that's, I think, is all for today, for now. Maybe I have more on my list here, so I wanted to talk about it. But that's a very important issue. I think that a man should be more aware that women have issues. Yeah, you knew that, I know. But you can work and make the best out of it. So you also can have a better sexual and relationship experience. So that's all for now. In Beijing news.